Yo, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It's Friday, and it's going to be a good day today. It is Friday. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. It's going to be a good day today. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you're having a great day so far. I hope you're excited as I am for next week. This week has been boring. This week has not been fun in the charts, but I think next week will change everything. I think next week will change that all for us. Oh, man, I'm ready. I'm ready for a good pump. And I think the charts are showing that. Now, Solana has been bumming me out, okay? Solana's been bumming me out, okay? And I'll explain that when we get into the technical analysis charts, but yeah, I wasn't too stoked. I did close my Solana position. I was down like, I think $200. I closed that one because I was seeing bearish formation structure continue on the 4-hour chart, and I just wasn't happy with it. Still watching it because I think Solana is presenting an opportunity, but it looks like it still might be seeing a little bit more correction than other coins like Bitcoin, Sui, and Ethereum. They're not really seeing that correction like Solana is. And even ME is a little bit of a bummer too. Not a bummer, it's just down. Okay, I think it's in a key support zone. I think we could see it bounce out of that support zone today. I'm hoping with this consolidation that it's ranging in. It saw a lot of volume this morning, and so that's pretty good. I want to see ME back in my range for my DLMM pool, because currently it's still out of range. I'm watching it. If it falls out of this consolidation zone I will be closing my DLMM pool and adjusting it to a different price range, but currently I'm leaving it where it's at if it's holding this range and it comes back up, because we're not too far off for it getting back to where I want it to. It would need to move 20%, which isn't huge in regards to that coin. 20% isn't huge. Isn't a huge move. But guys, good morning. I'm rushing ahead of things. We can't do a really long stream today. I'm bummed. I got a big event today that I got to go to and help put on. So I can't stick around very long today. Okay, I can only stick around until like 10, 15 max, and then I gotta go. And I gotta make sure I record, edit, and post my day 11 for the best crypto tools today too, before I head out to the event. So I got a lot to do this morning. I'm gonna kind of go faster so we can get things on time, so we can kind of jumble things in. I got things kind of preset and pre-organized so we can stay on track, but sorry that we can't stick around too long today. But I'll be done probably around 10:15 today, ideally 10, so it gives me more time to edit the video and stuff. But I'm sorry guys that we got to cut it a little short today. But it's a good event. So all right, let's get into it, because we don't got much time, and I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time. So let's get into it. Let me change the scene. Okay. We're going to start with the market. I mean, you know how we do. We like to look at the market first before we get into technical analysis. We've lost a little bit. We've lost about 0.4% when it comes to the Q4. We're sitting under 60% now. Remember, our goal is to hit at least 80% this quarter. We'll see if we can get that 30%. We literally need to get 30% in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Okay. By December 31st, we need to get that 30%. I think it's possible. Normally the third week of December is going to be good, I think, in regards to the R&R for our positions for the market. I could see us being at over 120K next week. So I have high hopes for next week. Okay. December is currently sitting at a 5% return. Absolutely amazing. Love it. Love to see December already at a 5% return. We're getting close to closing out the second week of December, right? And it's not too shabby. Okay, it's not too shabby. Let's see our weekly return. Where we at this week? So far, we are at, all right, so we're still negative. We're still looking at a red week, but it's literally almost a 1/10% that we're negative. Okay, so that's not too bad. Not too bad in regards to ROI this week. We want that to end. I would really prefer for it to close green this week. Honestly, weekends typically aren't great for the market. Weekends usually tend to be slow. Usually weekends tend to be red. And so honestly, by the time that we're at Friday and it's still red, I don't have high hopes for this weekend. I think this weekend's going to be pretty boring. We might see even a little bit of a drawdown, and then next week we should see a nice push back up from that drawdown that happened this week. So weekends are usually pretty lame, you know, when it comes to the market. Markets close in the United States, right? And so you don't see much happening all over the weekend. You typically see red, if anything. So I'm kind of bummed. I was hoping for 2 to 5% right this week. It looks like we're not getting it. Now something could change this weekend. This could be an anomaly of the weekend where we actually get some green going into next week. But I doubt it. I very much doubt that. So I think this week will actually probably close red. Bummer, but oh well. Life moves on. Let's look at ETFs, okay? Let's look at ETF inflows. Oh, wow. Okay, we got over $500 million went into the market yesterday. $597.5 million went into the market yesterday. BlackRock put in quite a bit. Fidelity put in 30 million. And then other coins or other funds. What is this one? Bitwise put in about 61 mil, and then everyone else kind of just did nothing. And then this last one sold off. Grayscale sold off 48 million, and then Grayscale BTC put in 110 mil. So that's kind of funny. One portion of Grayscale, their departments weren't talking to each other. Their department's messed up here. They meant to buy and they sold. Their department's messed up over at Grayscale this week. But they put 110 mil and then also sold off about $48.5 million on GBTC for Grayscale. So positive inflows on Bitcoin. That's good. I like it. Okay, let's look at Fear and Greed Index. Okay. Fear and Greed, wait, where's the Fear and Greed Index? Right here, Fear and Greed Index. Okay, we're sitting at 78. We're down a little bit. We were at 80 yesterday, back to 78. So we're looking like we're in greed, okay? But still looks very green. I mean, the market's looking very green, right? The market is very, very green. So, yeah, that's the Fear and Greed Index. Yesterday was 80. Last week was 83. Last month was 86. The yearly high this year was 92 on March 11th. That's pretty crazy. 92. I don't think we have not hit in the 90s yet. For our current state, we have not hit in the 90s yet. All right, that's Fear and Greed Index. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin still sitting at 55%. Altcoins 31.8. Altcoins and Ethereum's up a little bit in regards to their dominance. Good to see. Good to see. I want altcoins to do well. And let's look at the market cap as a whole. We're sitting at $3.6 trillion. Not really moving there much in regards to the crypto market cap. We're still leaning more altcoin season than Bitcoin season. Okay. And looking good there. Okay, looking good there. Let's look at some of the market caps. Bitcoin's almost back to 2 trillion. It's $2 billion off of 2 trillion again. Ethereum sitting at 471 billion. XRP is still sitting in fourth and hasn't been able to overpower Tether, which Tether is slowly growing. They're actually at 140 billion market cap. And Solana is down a little bit. They're at a 106. I think yesterday they were at 109 or 110. So we're down a little bit on Solana's market cap. One thing to celebrate here, I do want to celebrate something in regards to market cap, and it's this post right here. Breaking, Sui breaks into the top 15 coins by market cap. So if we go back to coin, I shouldn't have exited that out. Coin market cap, Sui, which we do have a position on, Sui has broken into the top 15 and is sitting at $14 billion market cap. Sui is doing very excellent right now. I've been absolutely loving holding my positions with Sui. They're in price discovery. They're pushing up higher. They're continuing on bullish formation. So that's a good clap for Sui and that community over there, because they're doing very well. They're hitting 14 billion. I could see Sui honestly getting into potentially the top 10 this cycle if they're able to continue this rally. And because I think Sui's better than Ton. I think Sui's better than Shiba for sure. And then TRX, AVAX, and Link, I think Sui's better than those. I personally think Sui's better than those. Now, Avalanche or Link might be a little bit harder because Link is that ISO 222, if I'm not mistaken, right? Chain Link. Right? Isn't it an ISO 222? I'm pretty sure they are. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Link ISO 222? Where if that is more of a mainstream like conversation, right? Where people really are bullish on those ISO 222 coins. And so mainstream might put a lot of money into Link because it's the ISO 222 and people see that that's a big opportunity. So, but I think Sui could do really well these next couple weeks. Yeah, I mean, I could see Sui not 88. I don't think it goes. I think it can get in the 10th spot though. That'd put it at over $20 billion market cap. Yo, Battle Beast, good morning, man. Hope you're having a great day. But yeah, if that would be a 2x kind of from where Sui's at now, and I could see Sui doing a 2x to hit number 10 spot right now, which is TRX at 24 billion. 2x would put it at $28 billion market cap. I think Sui could do it, especially with its momentum. We'll look at the charts this morning, but yeah, congrats to Sui. They broke into that. When was this announced? That was at 7:30 a.m. this morning that it was announced. So congrats. I will repost that. Congrats to Sui. That's a big one. Guys, I want to show you this real fast. On my X, if you're not following me, I'm gonna start doing these fun posts where I'm gonna post TA of things I'm looking at. And I'm going to say, do we go up or down from here? Vote down below. And then below the post will be a little price prediction that will vote whether we go up or down. So I'm going to start doing this like daily, like on all the coins I'm looking. Sui. I did one this morning on IMI. I did one for Bitcoin. And so I'm going to start doing these. I think they'll be fun little posts to interact with on what do you think is going to happen. So interact with these kind of posts. Put your vote in when you see them. And I think it'd be fun. So follow us on X if you're not also. Follow us on X. All right, let's get into some technical analysis. We're gonna first look at Solana and Bitcoin, and then we'll go into like, I would like to look into. Oh wait, I already have it open. We'll look at Solana and Bitcoin. Okay, then we're gonna look at Sui. I think Sui's a good one to look at today, and I want to look at let's look at ETH too, because I have a position open on ETH, and then we'll look at IMI also. I want to still do some TA on IMI this morning. So, all right, let's do it. Let's look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin daily time frame. We have this formation, this triangle formation, And I really need us to break out of this. If we can break out above here, where's my brush? If we can break out, right, maybe we might do a little bit of this into the weekend. But if we can break out here and push up, right, that would be ideal. And that would be confirmation that we're probably going to go into $120,000 Bitcoin by end of next week. Okay, so if we can go here, right, from this breakout to there, the peak of here puts us at $117,000 Bitcoin, right? And then if we also go back out to our weekly time frame, right? Let's put our fib retracement from here right? Negative 50% puts us at 116. Negative 61.8 puts us at $120,000 Bitcoin. And I think we hit that next week. And I think it's looking pretty good for us. In regards to the formation that Bitcoin's doing, the weekly time frame, it's looking good. And I think next week we see some pretty good price movement in regards to Bitcoin. I think we finally get that $120,000 push. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited for Bitcoin to see where the heck does it go. Oh yeah, I gotta fix my box. I deleted this for the post because I didn't want to have it all on there. But yeah, Bitcoin is looking good. In my opinion, it's looking pretty good. EMAs are looking solid. 4-hour time frame. When you look at the 4-hour time frame, I think it looks decent. It's not ideal, right? But it did make a higher low here right now. And as long as it can hold above the VWAP and then make a higher or I made a higher low, if it can make a higher high outside of this formation, that'd be great. That'd be really good. I started on AI coin bag today. Are you especially any you especially like? Oh, AI coins. We can see if we can dive into some AI coins today. I do have one specifically I like. I don't know much about other ones, but I am planning on looking into AI coins because I think AI coins could be pretty huge. Actually, that's not true. I have a list of AI coins. I made a video on it actually early. Was it this year? I made a list of AI coins that I think could do really well. Yeah, but yeah, we can look into some AI coins today. Bitcoin is currently at a $101,000 Bitcoin, so it's back over 100k Bitcoin. We are over the white line right now, so these previous highs over here, we are over that white line, and I like to see that. I like to see that a lot. Bitcoin's looking good. I think we could break maybe above $102,000 Bitcoin today. We'll see. We'll see if it holds this structure here, which we can kind of do like this. Like that, I guess. I don't know why that looks weird to me. But I do like Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is getting ready for next week. We had this consolidation this week in the 4-hour time frame and on the day time frame too. As you can see, right, we had this kind of just sideways trading on the timeline the first week and second week of December, and I think next week we finally see some price movement and breakout when it comes to December chart. So I'm happy with Bitcoin at the moment. I don't see anything to show me something else. Now, let's look at Solana. Okay, I got a bone to pick with Solana. Okay. Solana is not looking... It's looking pretty lame. Okay. If you look here, okay. I love Solana, but I just wanted to do something, you know? I'm like tired of this like waiting game. But you see this triangle here formation with Solana. It bounced off this support zone. I was really hoping that yesterday it would break out of this formation. It did not. It did not. It failed me. So it looks like we're still ranging in here. And I'm looking to see, I closed my position here because I want to see if price, price right now on the weekly time frame is tapping back in to the gold zone. Okay. Okay. With this fib retracement, price is tapping back into the gold zone. And so this time my goal is to hopefully have my entry in the gold zone. Okay. That's my goal. I closed it and I want to see if I can get a better entry. And on the 4-hour time frame, looks like it's starting to show that better entry. And so I want to see how low this goes into the gold zone. This could be the final little tap in the gold zone. We'll see. I'm watching it. Today's going to be kind of hard to watch it because I do have that big event. So I might not be able to get a great entry. But I do already have 3 positions open in SUI, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. So, you know, I have liquid holdings of Solana anyways. So, like, it's not like I'm out if Solana did pump. I have positions in Solana that aren't futures. I have like just Solana I'm holding. So either way, I'm in the game when it comes to Solana. So I'm happy with it. But I want to see how low it goes in this gold zone. And maybe if it taps back into this support zone down here. And see if I would love to. I wish I would have entered in here. I should have put probably limit orders when price was in this range. But I kind of missed that. Dropped the ball there. But yeah, I think Solana is going to have a move. It's just a matter of when. And I think it's going to be next week along with Bitcoin. But I think it's just going to be kind of slow into this weekend and might present another entry opportunity in this gold zone. That could be pretty good opportunity to have Solana entry in the gold zone, especially on the weekly time frame. Right? Entry down here in the gold zone. And then at least, just to the 0 line, right? If you just got to the 0 line from where current price is, you're looking at, that's almost a 20% move, okay? That is a great move for a position. If you have a futures leverage position out, that would be a great move. 20% literally you can make a lot of money with a move like that when it comes to futures trading. So that's what I'm kind of focusing in on with Solana to see what does it do in this gold zone, and then what does it do next week. And I think it's going to be bullish. This weekend actually might present a really good opportunity with price falling into the gold zone. But we'll watch it. That's Solana. Okay, so I think Solana is going to be a little slow. It might be presenting more entry opportunity right now. SUI. Let's look at SUI. Okay, we're going to go to the day time frame. But SUI has been killing it, man. This week, it's in price discovery. SUI's in price discovery. It's made all newer highs, all-time highs, just so you know. These are not retesting. These are new highs for SUI. So let's move our fib down here. SUI's almost to a -50 retracement here. And might get to 61.8. Man, it is looking really good. Really good on SUI. Really good. Look at that channel formation. It's about to break out of that channel, it looks like. We've made a higher low, higher highs, higher low. Just great structure and formation. I'm very happy with the way SUI's been going. I should have take profits at this -51. I think I do. What is this price here? 5.1577. Yeah, I got TPs right in that area. Yeah, SUI was an opportunity. I think SUI, right, with these dips, I'd say right now, obviously, it's probably not a great entry opportunity, right? It's pumped. I would say look for a retracement, kind of like it did here or here, and then find those entries, right? If you plan on doing a position and a move with Sui. I'd recommend when it comes to Sui being a little patient. I don't think it's doing an entry opportunity right now, but if you guys want to trade any of these things, go in the link in my bio, link down below in this video. Go join up and join up on BLOFIN. By far my favorite exchange. I love using BLOFIN. It's a great place to trade. Do spot trading or futures trading, whichever you prefer, whichever you're comfortable with. Yeah, I love BLOFIN. All right, Sui's looking great. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame looks like it had some consolidation here, but I think it looks like it's about to push up even further. Actually, we might see some correction down to these lows again, like $4.28 right in these lows. We might see some kind of push up, but if we do the fib retracement on the 4-hour from this move of break of structure. Oh. We could get back into this gold zone, which could put us at $4.26. And that could actually present an entry opportunity for Sui here. Yeah, I really like Sui. Sui's great. Really like, especially if Bitcoin does have a very bullish week next week, I think that means Sui's just going to even have an even more bullish week too and continue this movement, right? Which would put us in these negative 61.8, negative 5, right? Maybe even the negative 1. So if Bitcoin does have as bullish of a week that we think next week, that could mean something very good for Sui. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum did what we wanted, right? Tapped down into the gold zone down here, pushed up very nicely. So we want to turn this area into support and not resistance anymore. Okay. Day time frame had some support down here, bounced off nicely, broke out of our gold zone, is pushing up higher back to our resistance point up here. I do have another TP right up in this area around $4,092. So I will be taking another TP up there. I just get to use that one again and again and again as it goes up and down. I love doing that. So yeah, Ethereum's looking good too. We could, I don't think it is, but there could potentially be a head and shoulders pattern creating, but I'd want to see on the daily time frame a higher high made here. Hopefully we don't make a head and shoulders pattern here, right? Here, here, here. Hopefully we don't do that, but we'll be watching it, right? We'll be watching it, seeing what it does, and seeing if that is a pattern we actually do get. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame for Ethereum. Looking like it is consolidating a little bit on the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, it is looking bullish, right? It had this little lower low or lower high made here, lower low, then a break of structure, higher high, higher lows. So Ethereum is looking good, but I want to see what it does with this. If it fails to break into this and push up, that'd be an indicator that maybe we go back down to the gold zone again. Okay. Just trying to see if I'm just staring at this chart right now just to see if I'm maybe missing any formations or anything. Yeah, this channel formation here, breakout, large correction back to support. This could be I think is a double bottom here. Push up. I have a bullish thesis on Ethereum still. I still have a bullish thesis on Ethereum right now. And I think we continue to push up further from here until I see something different here, or lower, a lower low made or like bearish structure begin to form here on this chart. Currently, I have a bullish thesis on Ethereum still. If I see confirmation that maybe we struggle to break out of this, I might be tempted to even close my Ethereum position. I don't want to because I want to hold it for like the move when it goes to test all-time highs up here. But I'm not opposed to closing it if I see confirmation that, all right, we're really struggling to break out. But when I zoom out, right, on the 4-hour time frame, I use a snipe. When I zoom out, it looks very good. It looks very good. Ethereum looks very good. So I need to remind myself to zoom out, pay attention to what Ethereum's doing on higher time frames, and not get so locked in on the 4-hour time frames. Okay, when I see myself starting to second guess my position, I like to start zooming out again so I can recenter myself and say, nah, it looks bullish. It looks bullish on these higher time frames, and I need to pay attention to that. Yeah, I'm happy with Ethereum right now. Let's look at IMI. Okay, let's look at what IMI is doing. Okay, IMI is down. Okay, that purple box you see on the screen is my DLMM pull range. Okay, so when price gets back into that purple range, my DLMM is back to being active. Currently, we are outside of it. Okay, but I'm watching Magic Eden token right now. Okay, if we go to the 15-minute time frame, okay, we had a very large spike in volume at 8:15 this morning. I was watching it. I literally just saw the candle just like going. Okay. What I would like to see here with Magic Eden token after that massive spike in volume, as you can see that big green candle there. Okay. That was at $4.05. A lot of support came in. Okay. A lot of support came in. I would like to see here. Wait, where did our brush go? So we made this lower low here. Then we made a higher high. I would like this to become a higher low. Okay. And then I would like to see us also then make maybe a higher high up here. Okay. Maybe a breakout of the support zone. So I want to see price begin to create bullish structure on the 15-minute time frame. Okay. Especially after this massive green candle. Yeah. But price has just been ranging right in this area from $4.35 to $4.12. Just been ranging right in this area. Not really doing much for the past since yesterday at 4 o'clock, 4:15 to today, to this morning. Just been kind of ranging in this area. So I want to see price break out of this consolidation. If I see price break down, like down in this area, right? If price falls out of this range, okay, I will be closing my DLMM position and then trying to recenter and then maybe making a range from the bottom of this massive green candle over here, which would be like $3.19 to the consolidation top here as support at $4.15. I'll probably make a new DLMM pull right in that range. But I'm hoping right now, my hope is we break upwards and then price comes back up to my DLMM. Okay. I think this is just a correction price, like big money, right? It's a small altcoin. The big whales, right, are holding it down to this range, consolidating and DCAing, and then they're going to push it up, I think. So we'll see though. That is literally all a conspiracy theory that I have in my head, or like a theory I have in my head, right? Not conspiracy theory, but it's a theory I have in my head. But we will see, right? We will see what price actually does. To see what it gets back to $5.16 is where I need it, which is from current price. That is a 23% move. We're going to round up 23% move from current price to get back to my back to where I want it to be. And the bummer thing is we are getting into the weekend, so it might continue to go sideways throughout the weekend. But also next week, again, if Bitcoin does have that bullish week, we think it could have, I think then Magic Eden token would follow also and have a bullish week. So I'm excited to see how it plays out. I still, though, in regards to the long term of Magic Eden, right? If we're looking outside of like the week, right? The next week, in the long term, the next month or so, this cycle, I have a very bullish thesis for Magic Eden, and I'm very excited for it. I think it's going to be a very good coin for the long run. I mean, right now it's currently under a $1 billion market cap, and I think it could easily be could hit a $10 billion market cap. Because Magic Eden is planning on becoming essentially like a Binance or a Coinbase, but an on-chain version of those exchanges. So I think it could be a really big opportunity to see Magic Eden, especially how early we are, right? Under $1 billion market cap. Like, that is, you want small cap altcoins? You want a small cap altcoins? You guys, people want to buy when it's pumping, right? People want to buy when it's doing this, but no one wants to buy when it's doing this, when this is when you actually should be buying, right? No one wants to buy when it's doing this, but for some reason, everybody wants to buy when it's doing that. But everybody wants that low cap altcoin. I mean, I have my hedge on Magic Eden. I have a good amount on their token, and you know, not financial advice or anything like that, but you know, everyone's always asking for that low cap altcoin that could 10x. Literally, Magic Eden could be a $10 billion valuation. I mean, just look at this. Look at their trading volume in NFTs. I want to see their exchange, not the coin. I just want to make sure this isn't a coin. I want to see their actual platform trading volume. Where did I used to see that? Oh, where did I used to find that information? I used to look it up all the time. Is it right in front of me? I'm just missing it. Yeah, I'm gonna find this right now. Magic Eden Marketplace data, volume, and sales. Let's see. I think it's DAP Radar. I think this is a good one. Here we go. Magic Eden. All right, here we go. Oh, this is only Ethereum and Solana. This isn't even calculating. This isn't even join the next. I'll explore it later. This isn't even getting all of it. What the heck? I want to get you guys this information. Maybe it's CoinGecko. I don't remember where to find it. Exchanges, maybe. No. That's just runes. Where did I used to find the statistics? I can't remember. I used to be able to look up like what is OpenSea's trading volume, what is Tensor, like Soul Sniper. Oh, maybe it's Soul Sniper that I found that information. Why have I been blocked? What? I've never had this happen with this website. That's weird. I need Soul Sniper. I've never been blocked by Soul Sniper. Maz, if you're watching. What was that? Let's see, did I get blocked again? This website is using a security service to protect yourself from online attacks. I wonder if it's because my VPN's on. I didn't see why that. Oh, I guess it's my VPN. Okay. All right. Here's where I'm pretty sure I found it. Market overview. Yeah, here we go. All right. NFTs are also green. Very green. DGods are at 19.71. SMBs are at over 45. Is it terminal? Nah. Whatever, dude. I don't know how to freaking find it. That's so annoying. Magic Eden NFT marketplace volume. I don't know. Whatever. I'm wasting time looking at this stupid thing. I know I saw it. It's like, I'm pretty sure they're doing like almost $1 billion in volume. I just can't remember how I found it. That's always a bummer. Oh, okay. So Magic Eden token right now, looking at it, looks like it's making some bullish structure right now. Okay, it looks like it's starting to form a little bit of a higher low here. So I want to see a price. I'm going to set an alert here. ME breakout of support. So I'm going to set an alert. Okay. And then when I go here, so if it taps the top of that support box, I know it's like tapping and it's starting to break out. So set that alert. All right. Yeah, and then let me give you guys a little update on the pool. Okay, so it's liquidity wise, my value of my liquidity is down. Okay, we're down quite a bit. Okay, we're down quite a bit on liquidity because the value, right? ME token went down to $4.20. Okay, we have 1,000 ME tokens. Our current balance is 1,000 ME tokens, not including fees. So our fees, we have 3.7 Soul and 108.58 Magic Eden. So if Magic Eden does what I wanted to and returns back to my DLMM pool, we will be up we'll be back to like break even. If it taps the bottom of my DLMM pool, right, and barely gets back into range, we'll be back to break even. But if it really starts getting into range and like gets more in the middle, right, if you look down here, if we get more like back into the middle of this range, then I'll be up actually very nicely on the pool. Okay, so that's why I'm willing to hold it out. That's why I'm willing to do this, because really, if I'm able to be patient and let it get back into my range, it will be well worth it. It will make a really good amount of fees, especially if it's able to just swing back and forth between this range. If I have a good range here that it just swings nicely, right, and consolidates just like it was in this range, in this current range, right? If I could have it swing it right in there and do all this kind of movement, right, doing this kind of stuff in my range, right? Oh man, that'd be great. That'd be perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Emmy does. It's looking good. So far, I'm honestly not too worried about Emmy at all. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it plays out. But let's see. What time is it? 9:45? Okay. 9:45. All right. Is there... oh, we did have the request to look at some AI coins. Let's look at some AI coins, okay? Categories, AI and big data. Okay, we're gonna go into AI. Okay, so this is in coin market cap. Okay, let me show you what I just did. Okay, I kind of rushed that. Let me show you what I just did. Okay, if you're ever wondering like, hey, how can I find AI coins? How can I find coins that are in a specific category? Maybe you want AI, maybe you want DeFi, maybe you want like L1s, L2s, right? Maybe you're like looking for a specific category to invest in, and you want to know how to find just that list to auto populate for you, that you can just go in and do some research. Go to CoinMarketCap. Okay, CoinMarketCap. Scroll down. Okay. See up here, all NFTs, right? Here's some NFTs that are going, right? You got Pudgy Penguins, which are absolutely freaking killing it. Dude, they're crazy. They're crazy. You can look at NFTs, and you can then look at categories. Okay. So within categories, you can look at rehypothecated crypto, memes, Solana ecosystem, Polkadot, AI, DeFi, gaming, DePIN, real world assets, political memes, tourism, gambling. Like literally the list goes on and on and on. They have a whole bunch of different categories. Okay. Here we want to look at AI, right? AI and big data. Or if you scroll down too, I know there's some other categories in regards to AI memes. Okay, like when you go to like the AI agents, right? You can scroll down, AI agents, right? You can get really nitty gritty on the type of AI you want, right? That's all I kind of see so far. So if we wanted to look at not memes, we want to look at actual like good AI coins, you go to AI and big data. Okay. Now, when we're in AI and big data, we can look here. We can go to the market cap, right? Top coins. We can look at who's kind of like the big dogs, right? Near is ICP, FIL. Okay. You got Tau over here, FET, and Render. Okay. Now, I want to plug something real fast. If you go to my YouTube, okay? If you go to my YouTube channel, go to my videos. If you scroll down a little bit, like to the early of this year, or maybe it was the end of last year. It was 1 year ago. I made this AI crypto. Okay. I go over AGIX, Fetch, AI, Render, and I think some others. Maybe I only did 3. But I did create a video specifically on AI coins. So if you would like to go watch that if you would like to go watch that video, go check it out. See what I have to say about those coins and see how those coins performed, because we literally posted that over a year ago. So Coins that I know I've done some research on and I know I've liked in the past. Okay. Render was one. I did like Render. They're sitting at a $4.8 billion market cap. I liked Render. Near Protocol is a newer one. Near has gotten some good hype. Okay. Injective, I know I've heard of that one. I've heard a lot of good talk about that one. This one is one of my favorites right here. Grass. Grass is an AI coin. Okay. Grass is a really good coin in my opinion that I think could do really, really well. I like Grass a lot. Okay. And right now Grass is under $1 billion market cap. They're at $764 million market cap, 765. They literally just moved up. I like Grass. Okay, if I had to pick any of them, I'm picking Grass as a really low market cap AI coin that has big potential. Okay, let's see if there's any other ones I really recognize. Honestly, I would have to do some more looking into, like, to get deeper on these. If I really wanted to have a good, yeah. Okay. Those would be the ones I would say. Near, I like. Render, Injective, Filecoin is one that's pretty good, I've heard. And then for me, Grass. Grass is probably my favorite out of all of them. Grass or Render. Render's a good one too. But yeah, AI coins. I think AI coins are going to do very well. Very well. Their market cap, let's see what their market cap currently. They're sitting at about a $61.88 billion market cap. Okay. The top coins performance, you got Near, ICP, Tau, Render, Virtual. So that's a good list right there too. Like, if they're top coins, right, you should probably be paying attention to those. Maybe do some research on them. Okay. And Near, I mean, or is this Virtual? I think this is Virtual. I mean, Virtual is just ripping. Virtual is doing very good. And then here you can go to a bubble map and kind of see, like, Virtual is doing really good. Like, why? I would be wondering with Virtual, why is Virtual doing very, very good when everything else is red? What are they doing? What happened? But Virtual might be a good one to look into. But yeah, that's how I would look into some AI coins. Yeah, I love Grass, right? I just did the video on Grass. I farm Grass. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Grass. All right, everyone. It's about 10 o'clock, and I think I'm gonna end it because I gotta do this stuff. I gotta edit that video and get that video recorded before it's too late, before I can't do it anymore, and I gotta make sure I do it. So, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's a Friday and we're cutting the stream a little early, and I kind of rushed through it. Sorry about that. We will have a stream though on Monday at 9 a.m. And we'll be doing it every single day stream next week too. And so, if you want to stay in the know, follow us on Discord. I'm not super active over the weekends on the Discord, but if I see something very important, I will try to post it up real quick. So if you would like, join our Discord. I try to be active in there and post some TA. And also, if you would like to trade these coins and take part in these futures trading on these positions that you see on my screen, go into BLOFIN. And BLOFIN is my preferred exchange, really, for anything. I really love BLOFIN. I think they're the best exchange to utilize, no KYC, and they provide futures opportunities and they reward you for doing that too. So I really love futures, or I really love BLOFIN. Great exchange, one of my favorites. Guys, happy Friday. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend and get ready for next week. I think next week is going to be killer in the market, and I'm very excited. So, all right, guys, have a great rest of your day. I will see you on Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And now, have a great rest of your weekend.